guys, welcome back to Clean Home, Calm Mind. I know it's been a while, but this is the first weekend I've had where I'm not feeling horrible and we're not busy. So I decided to just jump all in and get everything cleaned up. This is kind of how everything looks when I haven't really had the energy to clean or we've been super busy out of town, all that good stuff. I'm mainly working in the kitchen and the living room today, so let's go ahead and get straight into it.
Missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still.
If you're new here, my name is Michelle, and I'm so glad that you found my channel today. My channel is all about cleaning and organizing and just making the area around you feel calming, because it has so much to do with your mental health. Your environment has a huge impact on how you feel mentally and emotionally, and I've learned that the hard way, and so I'm here to just help you not have to learn it the hard way. And I want you to, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm not an expert at cleaning and organizing. I just know what works for me and what may work for you. And I've tried a million different things to find those things that work. So I'm just here to hopefully motivate you and maybe even inspire you to clean up your home and get it organized and decluttered and all of that, because it really does make a huge difference. And I really just believe that no matter whether you're in your dream home or you're working your way towards it, or you're just not super happy in the house that you're in, or whatever that your situation may be, I truly believe that everyone deserves to have a clean and beautiful home, whether you make lots of money or you don't make very much money at all. I've been, in multiple situations that may be similar to you, and I just want to be the person who helps you get to where you want to be when it comes to how your home looks and feels.
Here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you.
Down here in Georgia, we're kind of already in that in-between stage between winter and spring. We've had a lot of really warm days. On this day in particular, it had been actually really warm for the past few days, and then we had a huge storm blow through the night before, and it cooled off pretty significantly. I think the high of that day was maybe in the 40s, which for this time of year in Georgia is pretty chilly. But I've decided to go ahead and just kind of get all of my winter stuff out completely and stored away and put up a few things for St. Patrick's Day. So this is a St. Patrick's felt garland that I picked up at Home Goods. I want to say it was around $15, and it's just so simple and cute. And I don't typically decorate for Valentine's Day, so you won't see me taking any of that down at all. So I'm just gonna put up a few St. Patrick's Day decorations that I have been able to find around my house. St. Patrick's Day is actually one of my most favorite holidays, so I'm happy to get a little bit of St. Patrick's Day cheer in my home.
If you'd hate the ocean, then I'd turn the water to land. If you'd miss the sunlight, I'd fill up the cups in my hands. And honey, I've been racing the wind like a bird, been chasing the wealth of the world, but it fades.
If you've been around my channel before, then you may have noticed that I finally got rid of all the pillows that were on my couch. The couch that we bought it, I want to say close to a year ago now. probably, I want to say April of last year, maybe May. We bought this couch and we love it. It's super soft and huge and it's perfect, but it came with tons of throw pillows. And they drove me absolutely crazy because they always ended up on the floor and I was constantly having to pick them up. And when you would sit on the couch, it was like you had no space to sit because the pillows were taking up so much room. So I took them downstairs to our couch down there in our den area. The kids use them, they lay on the floor with them and all that, and that's perfectly fine. I have no issues with that. I didn't want to get rid of them because, as my husband said, we technically paid for those pillows, and he's right, but they were just too much for the space. So I finally moved them downstairs, and I kept one to put in the corner of my couch because once I took all the pillows out, it looked really empty. So I kept one and put it there.
Tell me where we go from here.
I can try if you let me. With our lives, I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts.
So the kitchen is probably the area that really got the messiest while I was kind of out of commission. And the sink right here is full of just basically like Tupperware containers because I had just cleaned out the fridge from all of the leftover food that had accumulated for the past couple weeks, and I didn't show that on camera because I feel like that's kind of gross. You don't need to see old kind of rotten food. So I have just cleared out the fridge and rinsed those out. So I just need to get this kitchen back into working order.
I try. I don't know what you're thinking, but I know how you're feeling. I have crushed and burned someone before, and now I'm afraid of the person I'm pretending to be. But I'm more afraid to tell you I'm less than you see. And I know when I let go right now, I'm gonna turn you against me. 'Cause baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you.
This is kind of random, but you may notice that my dishes don't match like at all. I know a lot of people that you see like on YouTube or Instagram, have all these really nice matching like plain white dishes, and that's totally fine. That's just not me at all. A lot of these, I picked up at thrift stores back when I didn't have a ton of money to buy like nice dishes. There's actually a whole set that somebody in my neighborhood was getting rid of, and it reminded me a lot of a set that my grandma has. So I snatched those up, and I think they're just the cutest dishes. But like I said, none of them match, and that's totally cool. Like it probably wouldn't hurt to get rid of some. I think we probably have too many. And so I don't know. I just think that there's something to be said for, finding the good deals.
You close the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expected you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try.
Still remember when you walked into the room. Think I knew right then that it was always you. Something in your eyes, it was all so true. Every step I took, they all led to you. We were young and running free. We were never meant to be, but I could not see you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you.
So, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to this coming spring and summer? Typically, my family takes a vacation to Florida with my husband's side of the family. We go for a week and we stay in a condo down there. And it's always been really fun and we love doing that, but I think this year it could be a little bit different. I think some of the families wanting to kind of do a different thing, which is totally fine. Like, we're cool with that. But my kids have been, asking, I feel like it's daily, when are we going to the beach? When are we going to the beach? And so hopefully that will still be on our agenda this year. But we may end up doing something different. So anyway, if you vacation every year, do you typically go to the exact same place and do most of the same things, or do you like to switch it up? There have been a few years we've gone to, we went to Arizona and Las Vegas, I think 4 years ago, and that was probably one of my most favorite vacations that we've ever taken. We went with my parents and my sister, and it was just so nice and so different because I had never been out west at all, and my kids had never flown on an airplane, so it was a really fun experience for everyone. And I would actually love to go back there. But anyway, so what are some of your favorite things or some of your favorite places to go for vacation? Let me know down below in the comments because we could use some suggestions for something new this year.
Love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on, say it ain't so, say you won't go. I will love you in the dark, I will never let it go. Say it ain't so, say you won't go. I will love you in the dark, 'cause of you. Don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't
So I've shown this product that I'm going to use on my stovetop before, but it's worth mentioning again because I love it so much. It comes with this little scraping tool where you can gently scrape off, burnt on stains or burnt on food or whatever, which I needed it in this case. I don't always use it, but on this day I definitely needed it. And then it also comes with this I guess it's a polishing solution, and you just go over it with a little Brillo pad and it just buffs everything out. I'll have that linked in the description box below because it's really inexpensive and it works really, really well. So if that's something that you're interested in, you get it on Amazon, but you can probably find it in probably any Walmart or Target or anything like that.
differently. You lay beside me, you held my hand in the dark. I started fighting, 'cause I was scared of it all. And isn't it glorious how love gets the best of us? Yeah, I got feelings, but I'm a tough one sometimes. Please.
After I finish wiping up the solution, I like to go in with glass cleaner and just really polish it up really nice and shiny, and that usually does the trick. And so you'll see I just use Sprayway glass cleaner. It's one of my favorite glass cleaners because it's so inexpensive and it works super, super well. So you just see it's very nice and shiny.
Love me differently.
So move close to me, love me differently.
I got this table runner, I think from the Dollar General before Christmas sometime. The other side actually has black and red like plaid check, and it looks really pretty for Christmas, and I just flipped it over for winter. And I'm gonna replace it with another table runner that I got for Christmas from my grandma, and it's black and white check, buffalo check, and it actually matches the curtain that I already have in my kitchen. So it looks really cute and very nice, and I think it'll work great for spring and summer.
I tried so hard to see what holds you back. You don't have to be alone. And if you don't know by now, it's all in your head. These walls will break you down if you can't let go. When it all comes tumbling down, I'll try to pick you up. I know time will tell you why. The sun will shine again tomorrow for you. Tell me where you go those sleepless nights. Show me what you're running from. Take another chance, I'll prove you wrong. I will never let you stop. If you don't know by now.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you made it here to the end, it has been a long and tiring last month probably. And so I'm just glad to get my house back to my clean standards that I have for it. And next week I'll actually be doing some deep cleaning here in the kitchen. It's gonna be good. You're gonna really like it, especially if you need some deep cleaning motivation. So be sure to check back in next week if you need some of that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Sun will shine